And welcome to the Imps Ting podcast with yours truly, Cornell Brumant, alongside inside the Imps building, the Imps Ting podcast building inside the Imps Ting right here, right now. And today I'm doing a match preview of Lincoln City versus Crewe Alexandra for tomorrow's game. Before we get into the podcast, please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you to the 102 subscribers. This really means a lot to me. This is really boosting my confidence in doing more and more podcasts on YouTube. So thank you very much, and keep on watching, keep on liking, subscribing to my YouTube channel as well, and I'm gonna be putting out more content after more content. So without further ado, let's get on with the Instinct podcast right here, right now. So we Mighty Imps are taking on Crewe Alexandra tomorrow, because the last time we played Crewe was in the Carabao Cup of the first round. And I'm not gonna lie, we actually battered them in that game, despite that they had scored a couple of goals. And now we get to play them again tomorrow in the game tomorrow. So it is going to be very different. I mean, fingers crossed that Lewis Motsimer actually makes it to tomorrow's game. Brig Cup for me obviously has been fantastic for us Imps, but unfortunately he's got a bit of a thigh injury. So I mean, if Brig Cup doesn't make it, I think there will be a couple of changes because there's a few woes in there. I mean, Alex Jackson is still bursting that ankle injury, so I don't know who could make the debuts. But today I'm going to be doing the predicted lineup, who I think will start, and the score, and my opinions for tomorrow's game. So let's get into the predicted Lincoln City team, who could start tomorrow. So in goal, I'm going with Alex Palmer, because Alex Palmer has been impressive in goal, saves after saves after saves. At right back, I'm going to go TJ Ulmer to start, because TJ Ulmer is getting better and better. Hopefully Lewis Motsimer will start, but if he doesn't, there is more. I think Sean Rotherham could play in that position, or switch Iolma onto the centre back position where Lewis Motsimer plays. But I think fingers crossed Motsimer will make it to tomorrow's game, but there is more options if he can't make it. So I'm still going with Motsimer to start tomorrow. Joe Walsh for me, definitely. And then on the left as well, I'm going to go with Tayo Edu, because Tayo Edu has really been bossing it at the left back, despite that left back is not his favourite position. Midfield, I'm going to go with James Jones, Conor McGrandles, and then also I'm going to go, if Brig Cup cannot start, then I'm going to go with Robbie Gotts, because Robbie Gotts needs to make his debut, because Robbie Gotts can not just play at right back or right wing back, he can also play centre mid as well. So for me, I'm going for Robbie Gotts to start. And then up front as well, I'm going George Grant, and then on the right, I'm going to go Harry Anderson, and then also for me, I'm going to go with Tom Hopper or Brennan Johnson. But for me, if I'm being absolutely honest, the way that Brennan Johnson played against Ipswich, I could see Brennan Johnson starting up front. So I think for me, it's going to go Grant, Anderson, and Brennan Johnson. So that is my predicted lineup for tomorrow's game against Crewe, because we need to win this game strongly and on a positive high, because it would be very devastating if we didn't, and it would be very embarrassing because Doncaster will be watching this game and they'll be thinking weaknesses to exploit us. So we need to show our true game, which we will tomorrow, and we will beat them come tomorrow. So that is my predicted lineup for the Mighty Imps tomorrow when we play against Crewe. So the scoreline for me, I think, is going to be, there will be a few goals in it, because Crewe is also good on the counter attack as well. But I think Crewe won't be able to handle our attack going forward. So for me personally, I'm going to go for a 3-0 win for the Mighty Lincoln for tomorrow. The reason I say this is because I'm confident that we Mighty Lincoln will win tomorrow, and we will beat the Crewe tomorrow. So for me personally, I'm going for that scoreline tomorrow for tomorrow's game. Thank you for watching the Imps Ting podcast on my YouTube channel. Please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel. It'd be very nice to get more subscribers, more to my YouTube channel, even better as well, to boost my confidence even higher. Because as I've always said before, I even started doing podcasts on YouTube. I've never done nothing like this before, so I'm learning as much as well as the other vloggers as well. So for me personally, as I say, leave a like, subscribe to it, leave your opinions down below as well, and give me your opinions of who do you think will start tomorrow, and what do you think the score will be for the Mighty Lincoln. And the next one is going to be tomorrow when the Mighty Lincoln beats Crewe Alexandra tomorrow. Stay top of the table and we go into the Doncaster game with absolute confidence. Hope to see you guys then soon. Up the mud, Ting Imps. Boom.